Hello, and welcome back to Prison Architect. And we are getting somewhere. I would say we're almost done with our prison. Still a couple of things to do. Few more cells. We have to finish off our restaurant, which is probably going to be the goal of this episode. Might have to have a look at what we want to do for our bakery. It's quite empty. Maybe we can actually let's have some seating in there. It's not going to be functional seating, but it will look nice. So let's see, we want a table. And I want to have the same type of tables as in the restaurant. So let's actually just go over here. Because we can just go for the dining booth. Actually, you know what? We have 1, 2, 3. This much space in between. And then something around the same here. Oh, look at that. They're actually cleaning up the whole bakery themselves. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's get that going. Let's have things go a bit faster. Some people reject it because they were not able to buy anything. But it's interesting. So we have 2 shop counters, but I only seem to be using 1. And I've been thinking that we don't really have a shop in here. And it would be a nice incentive for them to actually do more work. But on the other hand, it kind of looks like they are doing enough work. So I'm still in doubt whether we actually should go get a shop, get a library, do something with the stock part, basically. But for now, I think that's okay. And let's actually have a look in our deployment areas. So we want this bit to be staff only. This for now as well, actually. And let's make those staff only. This is staff only. This is staff only. And I think that's about it. Everything else is okay. But we don't have prison labor over there anyway. Reform program session 550. We have this bit of construction going, so I think we go for our white walls. How much is this? That's a lot. But we are selling our cakes for a reasonable amount of money. 15, 20, 30. So I think once we actually get in with our lights, that we are able to afford that. Let's take out the bits of wall. From here, there. We are finding a lot of drills. I'm surprised how many drills we are actually able to find without having a workshop. Still waiting for the enrollment. 3 people. I really hope that we finish one of these grants because, as you might have figured out, I record a few episodes ahead of time. And I'm able to just squeeze in this one because I don't want to reset our progress. But after this, I do have to close the game. And I'd rather not lose out on any of these. Utilities, water. Well, that's not helpful. These ones are aligned perfectly. This one isn't. Actually, we can also sell just this little bit. And I'm not going to place the pipes just here yet. We now have an entrance, so they can actually start working over here. In the meantime, a few CCTVs might be nice. Actually, let's get this over on this side. CCTV under visitation, probably helpful as well, and is we can change to access only, I think. What's it called? Access only. Although I have never really seen anyone walk in here anyway. Time to sleep. Got a restaurant over here. Still a bunch of money. We have a few things pending here, mostly just beds. Over here it says it's not enclosed and we need a toilet. And I guess, yeah, the jail doors are still pending. They always just seem to pick the random items to drop off. There we go. Why are you so slow? You're pissed off and exhausted. Well, take a break. Nobody is telling you not to. See, do we need... We need 2 of them. Yeah, I don't really think so, you know what? The meeting room, I don't think either. Over here, I do think so. He either started the campaign by the minute is granted, blah blah blah. No exercise equipment, so we have to temporarily pack up our weight benches again. There we go. There's no power over here. That's indeed missing. We'll need to connect up. Is there a... I'm not even... Why is this one connected? I thought that the CCTVs needed to be connected with power wire. Apparently they don't. Gas flow is again slightly negative. I guess all our workers are now going to work on this foundation part instead of finishing the last few cells that we need. You filled... Oh. But they are removed, right? I guess they're still in the box. Maybe it was just a smidge too late. Should have prioritized it in hindsight. Oh, and the prison is just dirty. Let's see, so if we go for intelligence, what? Poison and club, so it's mostly weapons. It's nothing really to escape, so you know what? I am going to assign these many to clean it up, and then I will get this to share it again. Prisoners are starving. Are they? Are they though? They probably are. We are getting quite a lot of meals. Okay, let's change our kitchen size. We will just move these down. Dismantle these 2. And then we can have 1 more set of cookers. Maybe a few more fridges. And definitely a few more fridges. Let's get a... Let's first move this down and see. I will demolish... Stop scrolling, please. This. Let's do a full shakedown. Oops, it's sleep time. It's sleep time already, wow. Wow, okay, so these were probably going to meet up with those to escape to the yard. So many escape attempts. Now we can see it's all the rolling pins, of course, now from the bakery. You died too late to see. Apparently it was an escape attempt. This is a step door. More escapes. So there's still escapes going through here. That's interesting. So I guess I'll just dismantle these doors and get the jail door as well. We need some more medical beds as well. And let's prioritize those. So they try to go through this jail door. It's I'm surprised they're able to go through multiple jail doors to actually escape. And what else is going on here? I guess you're just being aggressive. Couple doggies. Aww. You were injured, you're extremely strong, but that's it. So I guess you're just mostly collateral. Extremely strong. They're just mostly focusing on continuing with the foundation instead of, you know, the things I would like them to do. Why are you here? Murdered by a prisoner with a knife. Why are you in the restaurant? Interesting. Also still waiting on the medical beds. You do have enough money. Prisoners have settled down and stopped causing trouble over the lack of free time. Alright. You died because you're starved? Oops. Okay. Well, let's see. We want more fridges. So let's get the sinks probably around here. One more death. Starved? It's okay. Well, let's slow things down because we suddenly have a food problem. Probably not that suddenly. Could have expected it, but I didn't. Potato, potato. It's a lot of work to manage a kitchen. So cookers here. Turn them around. Cookers here. Then we will move those around there and have an extra row of fridges as well. Prioritize this. Get a wall in, get floor in. Visitors just parsing through here, of course. Let's let's get the piping like this. Dismantle. Oh, not dismantle actually, let's just sell them. There we go, getting the cookers in place. A notebook? Is that a notebook page? That is a notebook page. Just hiding behind the light. Alright, that's another cooker. So I'm going to move these a bit down. This one is also done cooking. Don't really think it matters much. It's also kind of depends on whenever the workmen are actually getting to it. Utilities. Electrical cable. It's all connected up. That's nice. Alright. Objects. Fridge. Let's get 4 more fridges in. I think 4 is enough. Yeah, I think so. And then walls and doors, and we can have a wall here. Room. Kitchen is getting expanded to here. There we go. We might need some more sprinklers. We definitely need some more sprinklers, but I will first wait until all the other things are done. Electrical... Our electrical system is such a mess. But at this point, I'm okay with it. We did complete a grant. That's nice. So we're still waiting for the reform program. Waiting for the weight benches to be placed back. And apparently our power station is overloaded. Oh, yeah, it is. That's something I didn't really think about. I guess we can... Well, that's the only place where we really can. Let's get a power station in here then. Capacitors around it. We cannot do that until this is placed. And then we will have to see where we can cut it off. I think it's quite easy. We'll just cut it around here. But that I will only do once everything has been connected up. Let's make sure that we actually use the max plus capacitors. Do we need all of those? Maybe it's a little bit overkill. Either way, I would rather get enough than run out of things. Still waiting for the offending rate. We had a lot of incidents. We have 56 people waiting in solitary. Hell, you starved. Oops. Not look at that. Let me actually see how many couple require attention. You're unconscious, that's okay. Unconscious, so you did not actually die. Medical beds still waiting to be placed, but I think our foundation is almost done. Actually, let's get one more workman. And something happened here. Murdered by a prisoner with a rolling pin. You are unconscious. And... prisoner with a... How do the prisoners even get here? Oh, and we have more tunnels again. This is, escape. This is not the way I imagine this prison to go. And they... How do they escape through the... How? Do I need to... you know what? Dismantle this door, and let's also put a jail door in there. I don't think it will matter a lot. I don't know what else to do. Like, I know laundry and kitchen, I guess it's through there. We have a jail door here. That one is now connected up, so I'm actually going to say put electrical cable nowhere, because we can't. Prisoner reoffending, fine. We have 3 prisoners that reoffended. Still waiting on these medical beds. We're still waiting on that foundation. This foundation should have split it in 2. I thought we would be able to do so, but apparently hell broke loose as soon as we decided to go for it. I guess it's almost done now. I'm not going to cancel it, obviously. Let's some chairs are... Well, most of the chairs are actually damaged. You are still waiting to be escorted back to your cell. We still have prisoners waiting to be... You have 15 available, but why? I don't understand, like, what's up with our stuff? Well, what's up here? There, go, I'll clean up this part. Oh, that doggy. Oh, murdered by prisoner in a knife and still put back in there. Because we hardly have anyone on break. It's just like they're... I think the game is just slightly bugging out again. So it's time for me to actually restart the game anyway. Which I will do after recording this episode. Open door. I'll just... 2 more staff. We definitely... There's so much on to do, nothing gets done. I think maybe it's the foundation is adding too much to the to-do list. I don't know. There's definitely something up in the game. Someone died, I guess starved to death. It's just... so much... Yeah, no, it's the game. All these... are they... I'm hoping that finishing the foundation will somehow fix it, because if you... Subsidence of the land... Oh, that's actually a big issue. Are we getting prisoners here? He definitely doesn't want to escape. I don't have money to actually fix this. But I think this is a good one to actually take out a little bit of a loan. And get our white wall foundation in place. And prioritize that. And it actually is being prioritized. Wow! Well, kind of. Well, I guess our bakery is now, because it's not indoors, it's not functioning anymore. So I think that's why people are not working here. There we go. Bakery is indoors again, so I think that's all working. Let's place our flooring. This foundation is all done. What are guards? 14 available, 15 available. Is this going to solve anything, hiring more? Probably not. Maybe have something else, so we can place our plate benches back. We will do that at some point. And then we have a CCTV monitor that we can connect up. Well, almost all. This one is still pending. Where is it waiting? It's waiting at that door. That does need a door servo anyway. That's a lot. Can I get to the door? Oh, come on. There we go. I could not get it, but at least the guard got it. Still have all these prisoners waiting here as well. And that's the door servo. Let's slow down a little bit. Whew. Don't scroll away, please. Door control system. That's the 8th connection. This one is now also connected in. Here to here. Okay, so how are our prisoners doing? We still have a few that are needed to be moved away. So if we look at our to-do. couple things are cute. Escort prisoner to cell. Move ingredients to kitchen. It is still quite a lot. But so far, at least for construction, it's now kind of going okay. Still have a couple of capacitors. We do have some guards in here now. A spiritual leader. Oh, poor guy. Still have all these prisoners and they're just going to get more and more in here now. But now we do have some guards actually getting them in. Yep, they're finally being picked up. You are a snitch and an ex-law enforcement. Okay, so that's at least like clearing up things, but I do still think that we need a restart. We still have a lot of lights to be installed. Our capacitor seems to be going okay. But I will wait until all the lights are installed before actually connecting it up. This might be able to handle that. I think it's okay. Let's do a tunnel search. And we immediately found one tunnel. Finding a lot of booze. More tunnels. You died because... I don't know. Oh no, it was the guard died. That's not good. Okay, almost all the lights are in. I'm not really happy about the way this this episode is going. That's no salt. Prioritize this. Let's see if it actually gets prioritized. It actually is. Yep, there we go. Okay. So, did not really get to do anything of the things I planned, which was mostly getting our restaurant up, but we expanded our kitchen. We are missing wall. Over here. But other than that, it seems to be all going okay now. Well, let me guess, it's a snitch again. Yep. Well, nothing much that we can do about this. It's a massive prison. We're at 138 cells. Give or take, because well, there are still some tunnels that need to be removed. But overall, I guess things are reasonable. Needs. Bit of food, bit of hygiene, bit of exercise while we can get our benches back. Food should also solve itself. We might just... how many cooks do we have? Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. Let's go for 10 cooks. Oh, someone's actually trying to escape through here. But then we still have a door there. So far this is what it is. I think the game needs a restart. Well, I'm 100% sure the game needs a restart. And then hopefully in the next episode... In the next episode we can get some more cells going. And... well, let's keep it on 1x speed now. Get a restaurant. Because right now, well, we do have a bakery. It seems to be functioning quite well. We got some cakes on cake stands and people doing things. But we can do more. So for now, thank you for watching. Leave a comment, leave a like, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.